me, Riya Dwivedi. Now let's take a look at the top story of the hour, which is Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his address in Sitamarhi has slammed the Manmohan Singh-led UPA government, saying that during their rule, the then Prime Minister said that 1 rupee leaves Delhi and only 0.15 paisa is received by the people in villages. But under the NDA government, if 1 rupee leaves Delhi, that exact money reaches the ground for work. Let's in fact listen in.
कि दिल्ली से 1 रुपया निकलता है तो गांव में जाते जाते 15 पैसा हो जाता है। आज भाइयों बहनों, अगर पटना से 1 रुपया निकलता है तो पूरे 100 पैसे आपके खाते में जमा हो।
All right, joining me on the telecast is my colleague Shailendra Kumar. Shailendra, when we're talking about Prime Minister Modi slamming the then UPA government and saying that now if 1 rupee leaves Delhi, that 1 rupee also reaches the villages as well. In terms of these war of word, what exactly are you getting to know?
साफ तौर पे है एक बड़ा हमला कहेंगे कि क्योंकि पहले ऑनलाइन का सिस्टम नहीं था, या पहले कहें कि सरकारें भी कहती थी कि जो हम पैसा भेजते हैं, जितना पैसा भेजते हैं उतना पैसा पहुंचता नहीं है। लेकिन अब एक तो है कि जिस तरह की क्रांति हुई है, जिस तरह से चीजें बदली हैं और उसमें डायरेक्ट जो डीबीटी होता है, डायरेक्ट बेनिफिट ट्रांसफर होता है, तो उसमें सीधे तौर पे जो खाताधारी होते हैं, जो उसके कहें कि जिनको फायदा मिलना होता है वो डायरेक्ट उनके खातों में जाता है। तो ये बात प्रधानमंत्री सही कह रहे हैं कि अभी जितना पैसा जिसको देना है चाहे उसके खाते में जाता है, और सीधे जो दिल्ली से पैसा चलता है, यानी 1 रुपये चला तो 1 रुपये उसके खाते में पहुंचेगा। और जो भी चीजें हैं, क्योंकि पहले ये स्थितियां नहीं थी, पहले वाया पैसा जो है वाया मीडिया आता था, यानी कि विभिन्न माध्यमों से होते हुए, और जो कहीं के बेनिफिशियरी है उसके खाते में जाता था, तो उसमें चीजें गड़बड़ होती थी, उसमें बीच में बहुत चीजें होती थी। लेकिन अब ऐसी स्थिति नहीं है। तो साफ तौर पर है, प्रधानमंत्री ये बता रहे हैं कि आखिर पहले क्या व्यवस्था थी और उनके आने के बाद कैसे बदलाव हुआ है। तो ये कह सकते हैं कि अपनी पूर्ववर्ती सरकारों पे वो एक हमला बोल रहे हैं। और विशेष बात यह है कि जिस तरह से सरकार ने काम किया है, केंद्र सरकार हो या राज्य सरकार हो, अब जो पैसे हैं यानी जो बेनिफिशरीज हैं उनको एग्जैक्ट में उतना ही लाभ होता है जितना लाभ सरकार की ओर से दिया जाता है। ये तो एक बात हुई। चूंकि आज प्रधानमंत्री की जो ये रैली है, यानी सीतामढ़ी की जो रैली है वो हुई है, तो ये अपने आप में कह सकते हैं कि आज अंतिम दिन है उनका प्रचार का। क्योंकि अब आज आप कह सकते हैं 24 घंटे कुछ ज्यादा समय है जो बिहार में प्रचार खत्म हो जाएगा, यानी सेकंड 2 चरण का चुनाव है, दूसरे चरण का प्रचार भी पूरा हो जाएगा।
All right, Shailendra, stay on with us. We also have with us Dr. Pooja Tripathi, Congress spokesperson, joining us on the telecast. Dr. Pooja Tripathi, now what we have seen that Prime Minister Modi has said that earlier during Manmohan Singh's government, the then UPA government, when the 1 rupee would be released from Delhi to the villages, only 0.15 paisa would come to the villages. That's what the statement that he has highlighted of Manmohan Singh. And now he is saying that that 1 rupee goes to the villages as well. In your assessment, do you think that there is an ounce of truth to this, this statement?
I think Prime Minister should take a leave back, should step back and, just have an introspection at what language he's using, from Kanpatte Katta to he is defaming Dr. Singh, a statesman who has just passed away. He just passed away a while back, and a statesman like Dr. Singh, and he has been abusing it. It's like standing in a glass echo chamber and pointing out fingers, because he has been saying that he raincoat pehen kar nahate the, and this is outrageous. Yesterday there was news. I will not go into the list of details because that would take hours and hours. Yesterday there was a news that in Maharashtra an 1800 crore sarkari zameen which was reserved for the Dalits was given to his deputy CM Ajit Pawar's son Parth Pawar in just meager 300 rupees, and stamp duty was also removed. And this is Pradhan Mantri. He has the audacity to speak. His government, the double, triple engine government in Maharashtra, goes on to massive corruption, and he has this audacity to speak that 1 rupee ka 15 paise aata hai. I think he should take a leave back and address the massive corruption that is going under his nose. And rather than taking pot shots from Nehru to Rajiv to Indira to Manmohan Singh, I think public is fed up of this. Public is really fed up of this blame game that he's been playing along, and he should act as a statesman. He should act as a prime minister of a country first and keep the nation first, rather than always, singing the old song, "Ye inhone ye kiya, Congress ne ye kiya." This corruption, which has been unveiled yesterday, is going under your nose, under your deputy CM's noses. I'm sure the prime minister's office and the chief minister's office are duly involved in it. And this is a sad state of affairs the country has been reduced.
All right. Himanshu Shukla, BJP spokesperson, is also on the telecast with us. Himanshu, now you've heard Dr. Pooja Tripathi's statement as well. What is exactly your comments on that? Especially, we have seen that huge debate on Jungle Raj and the Katta jibe that Prime Minister Modi has also been making.
I mean, the sad fact of these statements are that these statements, the 15 Paise Remark and these Jungle Raj statements, are not made by the BJP. First of all, let me clear it. BJP never made these remarks. The Jungle Raj term was given by the Patna High Court themselves for this condition of Bihar. At that time, there was so mass murder, lootings, everything is going on. The condition of the state was so bad during the reign of the Mahagathbandhan, so that Patna High Court themselves had to come up and say that, please, this state is like a jungle raj. We have to work on this to clear this, to recover from these things. And another, this 15 Paise Remark was stated by Rajiv Gandhi in 1985 when he visited the drought-affected Kalahandi district of Odisha. So, I mean, it is very shameful for a country where the Prime Minister of the country has themselves said that if I am sending 1 rupee, when 15 paisa is reaching the village, it somehow shows how the shameful government and governing was going at that time. That Prime Minister has to, it's your duty, the Prime Minister's duty is to work for this thing, that corruption should not occur. I mean, Congress never took the responsibility of anything. Only they were responsible for all the scams which happened during their reign. After the BJP has come to the power, it's clearly shown the schemes which Shri Pradhan Mantri Modi ji have brought to the nation, the direct benefit transaction, DBT schemes, after which the beneficiaries in the village, the Mata Bahan, they are getting the direct benefit from the government to their bank account. There are no babu, there are no in between, there are no brokers in between who take their commission. So after the BJP's reign, the brokerage and the commission thing has gone and the corruption has stooped so low. So, I mean, whatever the Prime Minister said is absolutely true. And it was a shame how Congress was governing the country, unable to clear the corruption. And they were themselves, basically responsible for all of the corruption that was going on in the country.
Himanshu, one last question to you is, we have seen in phase 1 there was a record turnout in the first phase of the Bihar Assembly elections, which was in over 73 years, it has been the highest. So according to you, do you think that there is a powerful message that is being sent in terms of the people responding to the fact that they want a change from corruption or misgovernance or the lawlessness? Do you think that's the case?
I think we should go back to history and check what happened. During the times of Lalu Yadav, the people were not allowed to vote. If they knew that this village will be, voting against the RJD party, they were not even allowed. The distant family members of Lalu Yadav used to go with guns, and some statements from people have come in the news that people are not allowing us to go to the vote. So these polling marks are not, these shows the independence of the Bihar people which have got after NDA has came into the power. This is not anti-incumbency, this is the, youth coming out to show love and, work for the welfare. At previous times, when there was CPI also, there was Mamta rule. in Bihar also, RJD, facts has come up that people are not allowed to vote. So these points clarify what used to happen.
All right, Himanshu and Dr. Pooja Tripathi, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast and sharing your